Guys, it is day 24 of my weight loss challenge / journey. Not just a change in weight, but a change in lifestyle to incorporate weight loss, healthy eating, fasting, connecting to God more, committing less sins, stretching. Did I already say be strong, getting stronger, and just being happier in general? So today I weighed in at 203.2. Not gonna lie, before I stepped on the scale, I knew I was gonna be super duper heavy. So what happened? I was 201.8 yesterday morning, meaning that's like a 1.2 pound increase, and over this weekend it was like 3 pounds gained. If you thought, hey bro, that's like you're starting to get back into your like old, you'd lose weight in the weekday and then you'd gain it on the weekend, you would be correct, because I'm not gonna lie, Sunday morning, right? I'm not gonna lie, I did tell my mom, right? I was like, Mom, could you make some banana bread? Or no, I was like, okay, here's what happened. The previous day, I had asked my mom about making banana bread Saturday, and she was like, oh, the bananas aren't ripe. So when she made a banana smoothie for me this morning, or yesterday morning, I was like, wait, I thought you said the banana wasn't ripe. It tastes like sweet. She's like, oh yeah, maybe later today I'll make. And then as I'm like studying, she makes it, right? And then after I continue studying for a little bit, and then I get a slice of cake, and then I'm not gonna lie, after that everything was a blur, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. If I'm open and honest about the times that of when I do really well and I lose a lot of weight and stuff, I have to be honest in the times that I'm down too, right? So not gonna lie, I was just eating that. After that, I didn't eat anything else until dinner. I ate dinner, which was like 2 sandwiches, and after dinner I ate cake. Then I went more and got some more cake. Maybe an hour later, I got more, and then a couple hours more, and then more, and then more. And I'm not gonna lie, there's probably now my mom had some, it's like a circle thingy of cake, right? Or of banana. Now, mind you, this is more like banana bread. I don't know why I keep saying cake. I guess the texture is more like a cake, but I feel like when you think cake, you would think like a lot of sugar and like a lot of frosting and like chocolate or whatever, so, but that doesn't help my case. But yeah, so there's like this much left now. So essentially I ate almost an entire cake, at the very least 3/4 of a cake. Not gonna lie, that did not I don't know why I did it, bro. I could have literally, after the first 2, right, I could have been like, okay, I'm still hungry, let me eat my fruit ice thingy. I don't even know what it's called, like smoothie flip thing, right? Because that's literally good, plus it's like cold, so it helps with my hunger, to mediate my hunger. So I don't know why I didn't do that. It was the only thing that was available to me at that moment was the cake, and I just kept eating and eating. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'll give the excuse that it's stress eating because exams are almost here, but I'm not gonna lie, that was just me being lazy, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. So it's crazy, because I was literally thinking, as I was eating the first, I think, no, and on top of that, I didn't even tell y'all the whole thing. In the morning, I came home and I was like, my mom was sleeping, so I was like, okay, you know what? Let me make myself something. I make 2 like peanut butter. I guess this isn't as bad. Like 2, I put peanut butter on toast and some honey, a little bit of honey, not too much. And then I put pieces of bread on it, and I ate those 2 on top of that, my breakfast. So I don't know why this weekend I decided, you know what? Let's go back to the past and eat terribly. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what it's been about this last month. I've been doing so well No, it's me. I've been doing so well of not, overeating. It's honestly just, oh my gosh, this bus is so fast. It's honestly crazy that I guess it's not crazy. I think everybody, when they start to lose weight, they have these eventually there's drawbacks, but when you pick yourself up from it, I think you're even stronger, you know? Because it's like when you start to lose weight, like, I'm gonna admit, I'm starting to get complacent. It's not like I'm not going to the gym every day, but I'm starting to feel comfortable in my body, and that's wrong. That's not right, bro. I know that sounds crazy. Like, what do you mean comfortable in your own body? That sounds wrong. Isn't that good? No, because once I'm comfortable, I don't want to do stuff to help better improve it, you know? Like, I don't know. It's like, for example, if someone has a very good, like, body, or that, okay, that kind of sounds crazy. If somebody has, like, how do I explain it? If someone is very ripped and someone is very strong, what inclines them to even do cardio that much, right? Obviously, if they start to, like, gain the weight back, they'll start to do cardio. But I feel like most of the people, most of the time, like, for example, skinnier people, right? Like, people who are, you know, skinny, they don't really be doing cardio. Why? Because they're skinny already. Like, what is their inclination to be good at cardio, you know? Obviously, there's benefits other than just losing weight. You know, it can even help when you're lifting. But at its basis, a person who is skinny is not really going to do cardio because they're already skinny, you know? Unless it's for a sport or whatever, you know? But, yeah, so I need to start, I don't know. I just need to maybe, like, I need to really focus on my goal. I think even today, I need to, you know, when I have free time, because I do got to study for my exams, I think I got to take a look at how much I weigh now with my height and my age. You know, ChatGPT definitely can help. And I have to say, okay, how many calories do I need to eat? How many calories do I need to eat? How much cardio do I have to do, like, for example, if I know I'm going to eat, like, let me put, like, how much I eat, like, regularly on a regular, like today, right? How much I eat today. How much of a deficit is that going to be, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, let me lock in. Let's do some cardio. Yeah, let's do some cardio. Love cardio. Anime today, we are going to watch, One Piece. Yep. Elbaf arc. He's apparently going to meet Loki, so I can't wait for that. And yeah, let's go ahead and lock in. I have a 9 a.m. class, though. I guess I don't have to go to it, technically, but yeah. All right. Now, what is up, guys? So, just finished my workout. Not bad. Cardio day today. I don't think I mentioned that. Yeah, I gotta fix this camera, bro. So 30 minutes on Stairmaster. It went pretty well. I actually upped the speed today because I was like, if I can do an hour straight on a treadmill, then I can 100%, you know, up the weight a little bit. So I did like, I upped it by 2 more. Which I think is like kind of like halfway. So I think it's like level 8.5 and we're going up from 8. So not bad. Fudge. These cars, okay, come on. Jeez. These cars are moving so fast every time I go here, bro. So anyways, yeah, I did about 450 calories when I was like literally when it ended, it was at like 450. Probably, I mean, obviously today I'm a bit heavier, so the calories are gonna be a bit more because I'm heavier. But I think it's also because I increased the speed that I was more calories, so that's cool. And after I did that, I did bike. I was able to do 700 calories. It was all right. Maybe I could have woken up earlier. Yeah, honestly, bro, I just gotta sleep on time, bro. Yesterday, I mean, I didn't sleep late, but I didn't sleep on time. I slept like, wait, why am I going 25? I slept, wait, hold on, this truck making me nervous, low-key. Hold on. All right, so yeah, so I did I need to sleep. I slept like 9:58. I think I slept basically like 10 o'clock yesterday. So I gotta sleep early, but anyways, for bike, what did I do for bike? For bike, I slept wait, what? What do we mean? Wait, what? Yo, I might be tripping, bro. I meant the bike I did, yeah, I don't want to crash into this car. Okay. Hyundai, you gonna let me go? So for bike, I did 700 calories. Not bad, considering we finished the Stairmaster at 7:13, and I wanted to get out at 8, so we did a lot of calories moving fast. Yeah, I mean, I don't have that much else to say. Obviously, I can definitely tell that I'm starting to gain weight. I know, it's bad. So I gotta start, especially on the weekends. So I think here's my plan, right? So to be honest, right now I think I'm gonna just focus on. Oh, good. Someone put a cone where the pothole is. Nice. I was thinking of doing that, but then I was like, is that legal? Like, I feel like it would be worse if you accidentally hit the cone than it would be to like hit the pothole, if that makes any sense. But anyways, like I was saying, so honestly, I think I want to do a re-evaluation of like everything, right? Because back when we started, 200 pounds, like I did a lot of research. I'm like, this is how much weight I am. This is my height. This is my age. So this is how much I'm burning by just living. This is how much I need to eat to maintain the weight. So I need to eat this much, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to be honest, even though I calculated that, I honestly didn't really count calories. Like, you can look back. I don't like counting calories, especially when it's like school time, is kind of like more on the difficult side, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know how, I just couldn't find the time to do it. So I was just like, plus I was kind of, at that point, I was eating like the same thing every day, but eventually I was just like, you know what, flip the calories, I'm gonna just eat less. So I just tried to eat less overall, and then, yeah. So, I need to do that sit down again, except this time I actually commit to, like, the calories and counting. Like, this summer ain't gonna be fun, bro. Actually, this summer gonna be fun, but this summer ain't gonna be fun. It's gonna be counting calories. It's gonna be, like, really, really serious, bro. because this summer, since, even it's possible that I might not even have a job this summer, which is honestly unfortunate, and I'm trying to change that, obviously. But, I might not even have a job this summer, so it's going to be purely like just, like, I got to focus on, weight loss. So, I think after final exams, because I'm going to be honest, right now, I just don't really have the time and energy to be worrying about my weight. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna, obviously, it's not like, oh, it's finals time, so I'm gonna eat junk food and skip the gym. No, I'm always gonna go to the gym every day, of course, for you guys, for myself, whatever, I'm not breaking a streak for an exam, I'm sorry. Like, I swear to y'all, even if the exam was in the morning, I could just go in the afternoon. Nothing's stopping me from that. But, so, why are they here again? So, ultimately, I think after exams, I'm gonna sit down. Hopefully by then, we have enough subs to where I can live stream, because I actually want to live stream, like, thinking up of a plan or whatever, a new meal plan, or brother, or whatever that'd be called. So yeah, that's my plan. But for now, I just can't overeat on the weekends. This weekend, unfortunate, or I shouldn't say this, not unfortunately, but it is Mother's Day this weekend, so most likely we're probably gonna be going out or something, like, probably to give, like, mama a break from making something. I'll probably, like, buy, like, pizza or something, and then we'll eat pizza, and then I think my mom might make a cake too, So unfortunately, I guess what we have to do this week is just, maybe we got to start doing jumping jacks and stuff, like, before we go to sleep, and, like, let's say we do 100 calories of it every day, so that's an extra 600 that we can use to kind of tackle the extra calories we're eating that day. So yeah. But yeah. Also, I do got my Mother's Day gift. Oh, I should not park there. Wait, I gotta leave anyways. It's fine. So, okay, here. Maybe let me not, just in case. But yeah, I got my Mother's Day gift. Actually, I guess it's just chocolates. I mean, is that a bad gift for Mother's Day? Do you have to have, like, a actual gift like Christmas, or can it just be chocolates? Like, I just got, like, I guess what my mom would consider her favorite chocolate, but it's, like, kind of expensive, so she doesn't usually get that. It's like the Roster chocolate or whatever, like the golden thingies. Oh, those are so good. Oh man, I gotta tell her I'm not gonna eat any of them. Nah, I can't be doing that. But yeah, so. And I think the day before, I'm gonna get flowers and then keep it in my room and then water it. And then, yeah. But yeah, anyways, I appreciate y'all. Hey, hopefully y'all get a Mother's Day gift. And if I just reminded you it's Mother's Day, how dare you? How dare you don't remember? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize Mother's Day was this Sunday until